Hi guys, Norm with you again, and today we're having a look at this very nice plastic box. Now, of course, it's not just any old plastic box. If you can read it there, let me bring it up. Heathkit model IT-18 transistor checker. How about that? And this case is not a case with a transistor checker inside it. The case is the transistor checker, because it's built in. It's not easy to open. But bang, there we go. Look at that. You got a diagram on the back there of all the base collector and emitter of all the transistors. You can tell this is quite vintage because there's no modern transistors on there. No TI-92 packages that I can see. But yeah, so let's have a better look at this. Look at that. I don't think it's quite as nice as the other vintage transistor tester, which is oh, I can't get it. This one here. This is the Eagle International Transistor Tracker that we looked at a week or two ago. But isn't it strange? Two vintage transistor checkers come up virtually one after the other. You know, this one is a Heathkit one, and yeah, you got PNP and PN, beta calibration, beta times 10 or times 1, beta ICEO, IBCBO, CEO and CBO, test and calibrate switch. That's a sprung switch. You put a transistor in there, or you've got this built-in wire with there. Where are we? Yeah, with your 3 little leads that you can clip to the transistor. And of course, this one, as you've probably seen here, in circuit or out of circuit. So you can actually test transistors in circuit with this thing. So that's pretty good, isn't it? So I thought we'll have a look inside it today. Now this is actually built into the case. And if I have loosened it already. And oh, look at that. That looks like the original Ever Ready battery, which appears to be welded in. Oh, how can I get that? Let's try to wedge it. There it comes. Yoink. Yoop. And there we are. Look at that. Ever Ready Super for longer life. But not this long. 1.5 something there. I'm not sure what that would say. Made in England. So yeah, that's not looking very healthy, is it? Hey, very interesting though. And here we can see all the insides. Actually, there's a spare resistor taped in the bottom there. I don't know what that's for. Obviously a spare for something. And you got the meter mechanism there. And the battery holder obviously needs a bit of cleaning up. And then the switches. So again, this is very similar to the other transistor tester in the fact that it's just basically sort of resistors and switches. But yeah, certainly does the job. Or does it? Well, I'm going to whack a new battery in it and we'll see if it is any good, as they say. But yeah, that's interesting. Okay, let me find a new battery and we'll be right back. Okay, so I've got this here um, Duracell battery. This has been in storage for quite a few years, but if we look at the best before date there, March 2025, so we are in date with that just, and so hopefully this battery will work. I've had this, or I've had these three um, in my box for years and years and years, and yeah, so let's stick one of these in there. Cool, they certainly didn't want that to come loose, did they? That battery. Um, Come on. Right, there we are. Now let's turn it over. Oop. Obviously that will need a bit of a clean out the case there in the bottom. Could you see that? Yeah, a bit mucky. But for now, we'll just put this in here. Something like that. And I won't clip it down properly because I want to get it out again. But whoops. So how do we calibrate this thing? Cal, beta cal, PMP. No, so that doesn't seem to be doing anything at the moment. Oh, I've got to link some of the leads together, have I? Let me see. Can I prop that up with something just to make it easier to see? And let's find some leads. Which is the base? The base is blue. So let's go base to this one. Huh. Nothing on that one. Okay, so let's go base to red. Well, this one seems not to be working. So that's a bit weird. Unless, of course, that battery is too low to actually do anything. Oh, has that battery blown out? Weird. Let's just get a voltmeter to 20 volts and on. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, 1.56 was that, so that's fine. Okay, so we take a look and see. All the wires are on. That's okay. Of course, could be the actual meter movement could be no good, or which might be a bugger. Let me just put this thing into diode test. Am I zoomed out all the way? Yes, I am. Let's just see if we get any movement of the meter. Yep, there is a bit of movement. That was back to front. So the meter movement's got a capacitor across it. So that's okay. So we know the actual meter movement is okay. So it could be maybe the calibrate beta cal. I mean, this thing just turn and turn and turn. I imagine it shouldn't do that. So it could well be that's not working. We're certainly not getting any movement at all on anything we do. Excuse me. So yeah, let me just try bridging that calibration pot and see what happens. If we go into milliamp mode on the meter and then connect this meter across the pot there. 1 and 2. Okay, that's bridged out that pot now. And we're still getting no movement. Okay, well this one's going to need some more investigation by the looks of it. And so we'll have to look at that. Okay, well now I've bridged that pot. Let's just try shorting some of the tester wires together. Oh, we got movement there then. That was linking red to yellow, so which is emitter to collector. So emitter to collector makes it go off the end of the scale. Now can I adjust it with that? No. So let's now pull off that. Short. No, okay, that's fully off the end of the scale. That's off. No, it's certainly not good with it being so far off the end of the scale. So that's probably incorrect. So let's try yellow with blue, see what happens. Quite hard with the rubber on these to get them actually connecting. There's yellow and blue. Nothing. So what are yellow, blue and red? No, it's flying off the end of the scale. No. Okay guys, so I think that's where this video is going to have to end today. I will have to investigate what's going on with this little thing and see if we can't get it working. But yeah, all in all, quite interesting. There's the little label. Heathkit model IT-18, serial number 82910-100. Yeah, so all good stuff. Okay guys, so that's where I'm going to leave it for today. And hopefully in the next video about this one, we can actually get it working. So there you go guys, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Cheers for now.